Um, hello. Hello. Hey, chat. Hope you're doing well today, guys. Hope you're doing well today. Everyone is having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Hello. Yellow. Hope everyone's doing well today. I hope everyone is having a good one. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, monkey. Hey, Landstiff. Hey, random. Imagine streaming on YouTube. I would never broadcast to those rabid bunch. You sound happy? I'm extremely sad, actually. I am distraught. Absolutely distraught. Yeah, no, I actually am kind of pissed. At least yesterday I was pissed because I spilt my noodles all over myself, and it was not fun. I mean, it was entirely my fault, to be fair. I am entirely to blame for it. But, yeah. Because, yeah, basically, last night, yeah, they were hot, yes, it was boiling water. But yeah, last night I was eating my noodles, okay? I had them in the bowl, and I was rocking on my chair, okay, while eating my noodles. And I wanted to go blow my nose, right? So I was like, okay, let me go blow my nose. So I was going to put down my bowl and go, but I forgot that I was rocking on my chair. So I leant forward, my chair slammed down forward, and all my noodles just went like up in the air and landed on my lap. So I had a bunch of boiling hot noodle water on my lap, and it was not fun. Not fun at all. Luckily it did go all on my lap, and you know, it didn't go on my computer or my keyboard, so I guess that's cool. But yeah, still got hot water on my lap, and it's not fun. Not fun. I can't recommend. Cannot recommend at all. Anyway, where were we in this game? We were playing it, yes. I need a better gun, man. That's what I need. You also had yummy noodles. Yeah, I just get the, it's just like instant noodles. It's like a packet of just instant noodles, and there's like some powder seasoning that you pour on top. You just mix with boiling water. Except I don't have a kettle. So I just put my noodles in my cold water, and I put the cold water in a microwave. And that's how I heat up my noodles. And I have to make sure I put it in the right microwave, because we have two microwaves, and one of them, for some reason, one of the microwaves, it just does the microwave thing without heating your food up. Like, you put the food in the microwave, it turns on, you know, it turns the light on, and it makes the whirring noise, and it spins your food around, but it doesn't heat anything up. It just goes whir, right? It just goes whir, and it spins your food around. It's like a fancy food display, but it doesn't actually heat up your food. It also makes a really weird smell that I don't think you should breathe in, but yeah. Too late. Bozo, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. No kettle in the UK must be a crime. I don't know why the accommodation didn't come with a kettle, to be honest. It's like the most common thing in a kitchen, at least in the UK. So I don't know why, but yeah, we don't have one. I don't have tea. That's the solution to that. I'm not a tea drinker. Useless microwave? Well, it's all about perspective, right? It's all about perspective. If you think of it as a microwave, then yes, it's useless. But if you think of it as like a food display, right? You know, it's got its light above and it spins your food around, and it's a pretty useful food display. I will say that. So, you know, you just gotta change the perspective. Why do I have nothing with this gun? Waiter, waiter. Oh, I'm also broke as well. That's not fun. I don't know when, if you already asked KCD2 when. Well, I won't play on stream. I don't know. I mean, the game looks good, and I've played the first Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it was pretty good. I'll probably, to be honest, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is probably one of those games that I will get in about a year's time, right? When you can pick it up for like, you know, 10 to 20 quid, you know, when it goes on sale for like 50% or something, I'll go pick it up then. It's probably one of those games for me. Like, I'm not like, you know, I don't need it. But, yeah. Looking at the bright side? Yeah, always look at the bright side of life. Hmm. What am I looking for, man? Craft one of these. You need 5 of these? I guess they don't have charges now, do they? These ones. I guess they are cheaper as well. Fair enough. Fair enough. You got the first for like €5? Yeah, the first one is cheap. Because it's quite old. Type C ramrod steel wool. I am low on money. Ramrod. Ooh, up ram... Okay, never mind. Never mind. But I believe the game is, I believe the game has come out to pretty good review. KCD2. I think I saw the Steam reviews were pretty positive. Like, pretty... very positive, even. Which is cool. I mean, what is it now? What is it sitting at? No, wrong button. Yeah, 92%. 92% out of 6,000 reviews. That is pretty good for a Steam review. Definitely on the top end. I mean, what is the most reviewed, or the best reviewed Steam game? You can search by user reviews? A Sprite. That's just software, though. It's not a game. 99% positive. Holy. That's crazy. A Short Hike. Apparently this is the best game you could ever play. Dude, 99% though. Holy. That's very impressive. It's Portal 2? No, it's not. Portal 2 is all the way down here. It's only like the 10th best game. Why are there so many cats in the top 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of the top 10 games on Steam are cat games. Portal 2, if you take numbers into account, SteamDB. Yeah, I guess it depends on how many people review it. I guess. All the Metro games are under 10 quid. Oh, yeah. Most popular games. Filter by... Can I not filter by rating? I don't know. This is giving me a completely different list. Cats are calming. Yeah, it's true. I mean, who doesn't like cats? I think my dad is allergic to cats too. Now saying that. So I don't think he's too much of a fan of cats. I think that's the main reason why we got dogs instead of cats was just because he was allergic. I wouldn't mind either, to be fair. Although I will say, I do think dogs are a bit more. They give a lot more in return, if that makes sense, right? Like we had this conversation the other day. I mean, it depends on how you treat your cat, as in like, you know, if it's a house cat or not. But you know, I feel like some people, you know, some people get a cat. Some people buy a cat and then they only see their cat like once a day in the evening for food. And then the cat just, you know, the cat just F's off, does its own thing. At least with dogs, you know, dogs are practically always with you. You're getting your money's worth with a dog, right? Because at the end of the day, you know, you did buy the pet. Unless you adopted. But yeah. I guess that's the point of a house cat, I guess. Just get a house cat. Oh, yeah. Why am I so broke in this game? Why am I so broke, man? I could never get into Terraria. Terraria is too complex for my ape brain. I can never get into it, man. Raidens. Pretty sure this quest gives you like 9,000 rubles. Cats are like the superior life form on other planets. True. Yippee. You could always gamble. Gamble our way into being a millionaire. Because we all know that you can only win while gambling. Ugh, dude, I have to wake up early tomorrow. That's gonna suck ass. Ugh. They need to make a law. I should be a politician. They need to make a law that says that like you legally aren't allowed to do anything before like 10 o'clock. Yeah. There's like a threshold. You can only start work after 10 o'clock. Man, I'm not alive enough that early in the morning to do anything serious. Just become a tradesman. What I should do is become a stock market trader. Yes, day trader or whatever it's called. Sit in my apartment. Sit in my apartment all day. Just gambling on stock markets. Gambling with other people's money. On stock markets. Hey, GS, hope you're doing well today. No, but honestly, what skills do you need to become a stock trader, huh? If I wanted to become a stock trader for like a bank or something, what skills do I actually need? I don't need a degree to enter a casino, do I?
Чего расскажешь хорошего?
I feel like they could just hire anyone, you know, go down to Vegas. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. Just go down to your local casino and just hire the first guy you see. Professional gambler. You know, there is actually competitive gambling. Bunch of old people play it. I've seen videos of it. It's just a bunch of old people in a casino. In front of, like, slot machines. And then, like, the person who wins the most on the slot machine wins or whatever. It's who you know, not what you know kind of thing. What, you're saying insider trading? Maybe. Probably. This scope is horrendous. A miss. Ooh. A degree in economics. Yeah, but like, what is... I don't know. But the point still is, at the end of the day, trading on the stock market is gambling. There's... Unless the stock market is purposely rigged, there is no way that you can actually accurately predict the you know, the forecast for the stock market. Unless you have insider information, which, you know, is illegal. Well, it's meant to be illegal. Trading with the stock market is just gambling. Right? That you see all these videos online of these want to be, you know, stock market gurus or crypto bros, right? It's like, buy my $1,000 course and I'll tell you how to get rich from the stock market, right? And they make up a bunch of like, you know, if the stock market looks like this, then it's gonna go up, right? They do a bunch of that stuff. It's like, yeah, no, that makes no sense. It's just gambling. You don't know what's gonna happen. Scope could be improved by replacing it with a used toilet roll. Yeah. At least it's not crypto. Stock market and crypto is similar subjects. Crypto is entirely gambling, and if it's not... Okay, put it this way. If a cryptocurrency isn't completely random, as in if it's not gambling, then it's rigged, right? Then it's a scam. Because the only cryptocurrencies that you can accurately predict the forecast for are normally the rug pulls, right? And the scams. Those are the only predictable ones, because it's always going to go down. And the other thing you have to think of, right? This is like, I don't know, this is like when people say they have like strategies for gambling or something. Don't you think, right? If these crypto bros, if these stock market experts, right? If they have the secret to the stock market, if they can accurately, well, if they think they can accurately predict every stock market, then why don't they just put their money where their mouth is, right? Why are they trying to make money by selling a course to other people when they could just use that money, you know, and follow their own teachings, right? Because then they would make millions, right? If their methods are so good, why aren't they just doing them themselves? Why do they have to rely on selling this information, right?
Эй, сталкер, с чем пожаловал?
Bitcoin is still gambling. Bitcoin is still gambling. There's no other way to spin it. It is still gambling. I hate this whole, I think this goes without saying, but I hate the whole course selling thing. It's just a big pyramid scheme. Like anyone trying to sell you a course online on how to make money, it's just a pyramid scheme, right? Their number one like message to you, it will be like, yeah, go tell 5 of your friends about this course and you'll earn, you know, 20% of what they pay. They'll do something like that. It's a game of finding the bigger idiot, leaving him. I mean, yeah. As long as there are people stupider isn't a word. Okay. As long as there are people more stupid than you can make money, right? I feel like that's a that's a pretty fair statement for how the world works. As long as there are people that are less intelligent than you can earn money from that, right? I'm not just talking about scamming them. I'm just talking about, like, you know, that's literally just how the world works, right? People hire people with more intelligence in certain sectors. Need to go blow my nose, man. Hold on. Hey, Sob. Oh, dude, you know what I was doing yesterday? 12 hours. It it took me 12 hours to sign up for the new Battlefield testing thing. There was a 12-hour queue just to sign up for a chance to join the testing program. I literally just had the queue open the whole day. So yeah, that was cool. I did do it in the end though. I did sign up, so maybe I can get access to their whatever they're doing. I still think it's kind of weird how they're doing it. Like what they're getting us to test their own game before they release it. It just seems kind of odd. Like, aren't you meant to you know, test the game before you release it? Yeah, I feel like they're doing that right. I mean, on the one hand, it's kind of like a good idea, I guess, because you're getting the people to say if they're gonna like the game or not before they release it, right? They're kind of like playing the safe option, right? But on the other hand, that's like kind of, I don't know. Hello. It just feels kind of weird. Like, yeah, sure. I think they're just playing it really safe, right? They're just playing it extremely safe, and like they're guaranteeing that people will like the game before it even releases. But like that's, you know, sometimes playing it safe is the most dangerous thing that you can do. So I don't know. Am I liking the new update? Eh. It exists. I feel the good changes kind of match the bad changes in terms of account. It's like for every step forward, there's a step backwards somewhere else. And I haven't even updated my game yet. There was an update like, what, 2 days ago or something. Apparently there's tons of issues with it, so I haven't updated my game yet. You're my friend. Can you stop pushing me? Hello? There we go. You find very immersed in it? Well, good for you. There's just tons of things that I picked out. I'm using literally no mods on top of it. Well, no, I'm using like one mod on top of Vanilla Gamma. I haven't been bothered to fix my mod pack for the latest update yet. Just because there's too many things I had to fix. I'm too lazy. Whoa. This guys aren't wanting to move. Be dead. Maybe. Okay. Interesting. I do kind of like this weather effect. At least it's different from just the regular plain fog. I need to go to Agroprom. Should probably go now, to be honest. Yeah. Let's go get it over with. I don't think this mod. I don't think Gamma has the redone mod yet. I don't think. So I don't think there's going to be military and aggro from underground. Although it doesn't matter. I forgot about Clear Sky's relation. No, we are enemies. Okay. Well, hopefully there's no military down there. Adds a ton of NPCs into the area that causes lag. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't notice it myself, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like the redone mod. It does seem to make the game a bit more. It just makes it kind of different, right? Like I'm so used to. I can kind of predict where every stalker is, like at any time, right? Not exactly, obviously, but. If you play this game too much, you can start learning just like where every spawn point is, basically. And at least the redone mod does change that quite a bit. Less predictable. Bandits, if you go in the way that I go in, then you don't run into bandits. That's why I always say to go in this way. The way the game wants you to go in is not the right way to go in. It's probably the worst way. Hey, Damien. Is Gamma bad now? Gamma was good at some point? No, the game isn't bad, it's just... It's just the latest update I just find kind of questionable. I just think it's kind of a neutral update. For every good edition, there's like, you know, one bad edition. Or at least one I don't agree with. If you're talking about the latest edition update that came out like a couple days ago, then yeah, there's apparently issues with it. Apparently there's crashes and stuff, which isn't great. So it's not recommended to update Gamma right at the moment. I'm just waiting for them to fix it as well. Might be your own lack of understanding, but all your save files failed to load after the latest camera update. Yeah, apparently there's issues with it. Yeah. Apparently. You hate bandits when you see when you shoot? True. What game is this? It's the new Minecraft update. We're just playing with shaders. So yeah, the quest tells you to go in here. But this is like the worst place to enter. You always want to enter from up here. Metro, yeah. This is the Metro VR game. Totally stumped, did a few installs, but then uninstalled. I remember reading something about installs, not installs, about previous saves being bricked or something. I remember reading something. Original Stalker? No, it's Stalker Anomaly. Use dev 2. Oh, good. Go away, you foul beast. If I just crouch, you can't see me. Oh, almost have 5,000 bits. From what? I swear Twitch used to have a thing where like you could watch ads and get a small number of bits, but like that never worked. Twentieth of January, save 6 add-on added. Oh, do you have to enable an add-on to get your old saves to work? Is there like an optional add-on mod? Where the hell is this? Where did the poltergeist go? Dun, 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 dun. Where is he?
Смотреть в оба.
I'm getting closer, I think. Right around the corner. There's 2 of them. The hell? It's in the goddamn walls. Where is he?
Смена магазина.
This song is ruined for me, by the way. From all the, the stupid videos using it. Which is a shame, because I do like the song. It's a good song, it's just... It is now the Sigma song. Stop chucking. Stop chucking the glow stick. You good? That was easy. Wait, these lights have physics? Since when do they swing around? What the hell? Never knew that. I know you can shoot them out. Damn. I never knew they did that. Yeah, for some reason, this game has some, like, decent dynamic lighting. Like, you can shoot out a lot of lights in this game. It serves absolutely no purpose. It does literally nothing. But if you really wanted to, you can go around breaking all the lights. So yeah, cool. I don't know, man. This game feels like a tech demo sometimes, I swear. Like, this game just has some, like, some random features that, like, have literally no use, but, like, they exist. It just feels like a tech demo. It's like Far Cry 2. In my opinion, Far Cry 2 is a better tech demo than it is a video game. I stand by that. I completed Far Cry 1 and I completed Far Cry 3. I couldn't really play Far Cry 2. I just didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't say the lighting is better in this game. I think it's just it's kind of just stylized, right? I think most games these days just go for, like, realistic lighting. And they don't, you know, it's very hard to get realistic lighting. I guess a game like this with stylized lighting, you can't really go wrong. Very boring gameplay loop. Yeah, I don't know, Far Cry 2 just wasn't that interesting. Like, I feel like people overhype it just because it has, like, what, fire physics or something. It's like, oh, did you know if you set fire to the grass, everything burns down? Like, yeah, that's cool, but the gameplay itself is kind of meh. Like, the outposts, right? Like, the enemy outposts that respawn if you drive, like, 10 meters away. It was just annoying. Yeah, the malaria one. Far Cry 2. Like, I'd drive through an outpost, I'd kill all the enemies at the outpost, I would drive away, and then I'll realize that I've gone the wrong way, so I'll turn around, and all the enemies that I just killed have respawned again. And it just got annoying after the 1 millionth time. Now, there's probably some really, really old game that has lighting as, like, a mechanic. Probably, like, around the Doom era. That has, like, really primitive lighting, but it's, like, the main mechanic. Thief? Yeah, I was thinking of Thief, to be honest. But I don't know, when did that come out? Really now? That's crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to send that. When did this game come out? 1998. Hmm. Yeah, this was like the first game that had that I feel like lighting was actually like a you know, a quite essential part. Not the modern Thief game, but yeah. 50 Shades of Malaria. I don't know, the malaria mechanic in Far Cry 2 also just seemed kind of pointless. Like, it really didn't have any effect on gameplay, really. It was more of just like a story piece. I feel like they probably could have done a bit more with it. You know what my favorite stealth games are? I love Bethesda stealth. I think Bethesda does the best stealth games. Clueless. Must have been the wind. Yeah, Skyrim stealth. The best type. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like stealth games, to be honest. I'm too zoomer. I am too zoomer for stealth games. I don't have the patience to wait. Because I remember I got
Ну, здорово.
it was Dishonest. I got the Dishonest games for like dirt cheap, and I wasn't that much of a fan. Dishonored, sorry, not Dishonest. Because stealth games, yeah, like I don't think they're bad games. I just didn't enjoy them myself. I'm too zoomer pilled, zoomer brained. I need my fast paced ADHD action.
Живище.
Тебе сюда нельзя.
You know what, one game that I played recently that I really enjoyed and I highly recommend? You know what? I can't even remember the name of it. That's how good it was. It wasn't even a game, it was just the demo for a game. Never Looted Dungeon, that's what it was called. It was a demo that I played like a couple months ago. And that game was honestly so great. It was just a demo for the game. I don't know when it comes out, but it's basically just like it's like a dungeon looter, or it's a kind of just like an exploration game, right? But like it's actually like a clever game. Like there's a bunch of like traps and puzzles and like it's the sort of game that makes you feel smart. And I like those games because I like to feel smart, even though I'm not. And it just had a bunch of like, just a bunch of like puzzles and stuff that you had to like, you know, what if I do this? What if I add logical puzzles? That sort of stuff, right? And I like that. So, good game. I recommend. I don't know when it's out though. Did I wishlist it? I should add it to my wish list. Planned release date 2025. Okay. It is on my wish list. I've never played a Metal Gear game. The only thing I know about Metal Gear is that they got Duran Duran to make the main theme for it. Isn't that crazy? What the hell? How did they get them to make the main theme song for Metal
Смотреть в
Gear
оба.
Solid? That's crazy, man.
Спокойно.
Hi, hi, hi.
Иди своей дорогой, Сталкер.
This scope takes up half of the stream. The screen. Do I have lore about my OC? My what? What did he call me? There we go. My, well, I think the way I answered that question gives you your answer already. Man, I'm down to the last toilet roll, and I need to blow my nose. I need to start rationing. Hold on a sec. I've been through two... Is that seriously... Wait. How many on those packets? I'll say. Basically, I've been through about 24 toilet rolls in the last, like, week. From just blowing my nose. Hey Vinks, hope you're doing well today. Toilet rolls have really degraded in quality. Just depends which one you buy. If you wanna pay more for your ass to smell like flowers. I'm not gonna be sniffing salty water. I'd rather have a runny nose, I think. Flower power. I don't know. I don't really care what toilet rolls I get, to be honest. I don't have a preference. As long as it's not literal sandpaper, I'm quite, yeah, I'm quite, I don't really care. Have to use the good old poop stick, like back in the good old days. Back in, like, the Roman era. You had the communal poop stick. They would pass around the room. Born to shit, forced to wipe. I'm just a non-wiper in this wiper world. Got hot chocolate? Hell yeah, I could do with some. Please send me some. A branch with a hedgehog skewered on the end? Yeah, pretty much. That's literally what your option was back in like the Roman days. Well, it'd probably be a sponge, but it would feel like, you know, shoving a hedgehog up your ass. With the, you know, the sponge back then.
Здоров. Давай уже, подходи.
Having a Git problem? I don't like the new UI. This pisses me off, this UI. It's just so cluttered. I don't like it. I don't know, it's just really hard to... It's really hard to tell what you're looking at a quick glance. I don't want to have to stare at this and try and, you know, work out what the hieroglyphs mean. I think it could do with a bit of a improvement.
Какие новости, Сталкер?
Get Lion on it. Lion's the UI guy. So sick of updates. I mean, Gamma hasn't had an update for like a year, to be fair. Didn't have. Oh, you're talking about Windows. Dude, Windows can suck my ass. Like, SteamOS couldn't come out anytime faster. I think at the moment I think I'm going to move to SteamOS. Once Windows deprecates Windows 10, you know, once they try and force everyone to move to Windows 11, I think I'm just going to use SteamOS. I think I'm sick of it. I can list like 1,000 reasons why I hate Windows. More than 1,000. I'm going the wrong way. Are you still using a non-gamma web pack? Currently I'm using basically stock gamma because I can't be bothered to fix my mod pack at the moment. I'm not using Windows 11. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. Windows 11 just it is pointless in my opinion. Like tell me, like, genuinely give me 3 good reasons why I should use Windows 11 over Windows 10. Like, honestly, tell me 3 separate reasons why Windows 11 is better than Windows 10. And you can't say rounded windows. Because I hate rounded windows. They look really bad. I'm banning you for saying that. Don't you dare. I hate rounded windows, man. They look disgusting. Computer windows are made to be square. Like, they're literally, right, they're made to be square, man. That's how they work. You can always downgrade. You have like a 3-month-old PC. If I chose between Windows 11 or SteamOS, you would choose Gaben. Like I said, I'm just waiting for them to release SteamOS. They haven't officially released like a you know, SteamOS for desktop thing. Once they officially release that, then I don't know, hell will let loose. Rounded borders are a subjective thing. Yeah, and I hate it. I objectively hate them. The one thing I hate, you know, the one thing that boils my blood the most is that it doesn't happen on my main computer, luckily, but on my second computer, every now and then when I launch my second computer, it blocks the whole screen with essentially a full screen advertisement telling me to upgrade to Windows 11. It just randomly does it every now and then. It blocks everything on the screen and just tells me like, ah, look what you're missing out. You should upgrade. And it's so annoying. I've also heard issues with Windows 11 and running some applications. I've heard people having problems with some programs because they're on Windows 11. If SteamOS could run normally Windows-based programs. Well, that's what Proton is for, and, yeah, Proton. Proton is Steam's compatibility layer, which basically converts Windows, program calls to Linux program calls. That was easy. Wait, is there another one? So, yeah. I mean, what, Windows 10 is being deprecated in, what, October this year, I think it was? And, I don't know. Either two things are gonna happen. One, people are gonna riot. People will, you know, take to the streets with pitchforks and force Microsoft to support Windows 10 for longer. Or I'm just gonna use SteamOS. I'll probably dual boot my computer. Ow. I'll probably still have Windows 11 as like a backup, but mainly use SteamOS. You know, just for those few programs that will completely refuse to run on Linux. Just in case. But I'll still mainly use SteamOS. At least that's the plan. I mean, Stalker can run well, it's just Gamma is quite poorly optimized. And, you know, Anomaly is also poorly optimized. You know, Stalker games can run well, it's just, you know, most of them don't. Uh-oh. Go away. I have my wrong gun out. Go away, you fiend. I hate balls in this game. They're irritating. Hey, Pasai. You doing well today? Why do you need Office? Why do you need Microsoft Office in this modern day?
Спокойно. Чем могу помочь, сталкер?
There are so many alternatives to it. Right. Like what? Microsoft Word. Just use Google Docs. Right? Google Docs is online, so you can access it anywhere, and it has basically all the features. Right? Excel, just use Google Sheets or whatever. Same thing, it's online and you have all the features. There's like literally no Microsoft program, you know, Office 360, 365 program that you need in this day. Also, I can't believe that some people actually pay for it though. Like, how much does it cost? How much does it cost if I want to get like Microsoft Word? It's like some ridiculous amount, right? Yeah, dude, 129 euros per jar, man. Every single jar. I presume that's year. Is that not the EN link? English link? There you go, yeah. $130 a year, man. Like, there's no reason for you need to pay this. No reason. Like, there's literally no application here that you need that doesn't have, like, another alternative, which is, you know, questionably better. Right? Recently started in Gemma, play Monolith, Trader sells NATO or Warsaw ammo. Monolith Trader sells both. Hey, Chosen. Recently installed gun mod that adds the Marlin, and I wanted to add more scopes to that gun. Do you have any idea? The scope's unlimited. It's quite tricky. You have to edit the model and add, you know, change the scopes in the model and then set it up. It's quite complicated. Hey, Garrett. Although, to be fair, you know, I think most people can get this for free. You know, presuming you went to school at some time in your life, you normally can get this for free. Because I believe students get it for free, so... But still, right? There's still, like, literally no reason to use it. Be a man, use iron sights, true. So yeah, there's literally no reason. No reason. Why were we even talking about this, by the way? What was the... As long as it doesn't run on... Oh, that was it. Also, are you sure it doesn't run on Linux? I'm sure you can get Word to run on Linux. I don't see why you can't. Your uni deactivates your edgy emails after you graduate. Zam. I'm sure you could ask them nicely. There's no way that they... If you actually, like, graduated from their university, I'm sure you could, like... You could probably ask one of the IT guys and he would, you know, slide you a license. I'm sure of it. Because the universities basically get them for free. Essentially. Wait, the FPS cat? Wait, what the hell? How long has the FPS cat not been there for? I guess since we played Stalker 2. I just noticed that as well. God damn. Bing. He is back. Also add the ability to feed him again, so you can make him happy. I forgot about him. Forgot about the little guy. But yeah, even then, there's literally like no reason to actually use Microsoft apps. There's just better alternatives at this point. What is making that noise? The hell? YouTube Frog's superior? True.
Иди своей дорогой, Stalker.
I can't believe Twitch chat would forget about their own pet. How dare they? How dare they?
Привет, брат.
Жив еще? Ну, отлично. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Yellow stash, my beloved. Didn't know we had a pet here. He was here before we played Stalker 2. I had him for a while. He just chills up there. You have to remember to feed him, else he goes hungry, and you don't want that to happen. Don't want that to happen.
Хаюшки!
Don't want a hungry cat. Spawned in the Freedom Base. Well, it's a good excuse to go wipe out the whole Freedom Base. Can you move, please? You believe that the open X-ray is the future of Stalker engines? I mean, I would like to think that Stalker 2 is kind of they're gonna be the future of Stalker engines once, you know, once we get proper mod support. A hungry cat? Well, he's not hungry now because you fed him. Classic Stalker engines? I don't know. People are quite, what's it called? It's like complacent, right? It takes a lot more effort to move people to a new thing than to just stay, right? People don't like change. I think that people will probably stick with what they have. Garfield. Yummers. Not to mention UE5, far less fun to mod. Define fun. I don't think anyone has ever defined modding a game as fun. At least, the longer you mod, the less fun it becomes. Look, moral of the story, I hate Lua. I hate Lua with a passion. I honestly think it's the worst programming language ever. And that's like putting it below Scratch. Scratch is amazing compared to Lua. I despise it with a passion. Hate. Source Engine uses Lua as well, if you can. Northeastern region of Army Warehouse. Aye aye, Captain. Are you ready, kids? Aye aye, Captain. can't hear you. Are they still making SpongeBob episodes? I mean, the voice actors are still alive, right? Whatever his name is. Jeff something, I think, is SpongeBob's voice actor. Lua can suck my ass, man. Tell me, what is the starting index number in Lua, huh? Tell me. Please, tell me it's something sensible, like, I don't know, 0? Like every other language, like, that ever existed?
Бывай!
Rotten meat problem? It's not really a problem if you don't look at it. Yeah, they changed the miracle machine apparently, this update, but they didn't say what, how.
Смена магазина!
I hate this scope.
Меняю магазин.
Someone posted the entirety of the new Netflix SpongeBob movie on Twitter, which is supposed to come out in March. Who asked for rotting meat? Who asked for like 90% of the features in Gamma? No one. SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants is like... It's like The Simpsons if it was good. True, true. DVD releases, hey? That's very recent. 14th season. Interesting. Tom Kenny. Realistic fish head, my favorite. Cool. Yeah, I don't get the point of rotting meat. I already don't cook food. Like, I don't know, it's probably just me. But I don't remember the last time I ever cooked food in this game. What the hell's that? Just don't tell me, I mean, Stalker song. You gotta actually, you gotta actually, like, type the song itself. You can't just, this isn't like AI. You can't just ask it and it'll, it's like, oh, I know what you're talking about. No idea. It got it? Oh. Okay, maybe you can just tell it then. Fair enough. Always cook meat. Purified ones have good buffs. Maybe I'm just lazy. A chance. 49. Where's my package? God, flashbang. Man, I wish I could see. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe cooking meals is worth it, but like... I honestly cannot see a thing through the scope. And also, poltergeists have a really bad hitbox. Doesn't help. I hit him.
Смена магазина.
Controller? No, controllers have the piss filter. All mutants in this game that have like a effect like that have a different colored filter. Go get him, Tiger. Yeah, gatekeeper, my beloved. The Mexico filter. Uh-oh. Why are there bandits here, man? I hate bandits. Guys, are so much less annoying coming back to Gamma from Stalker 2. They just have so much health in Stalker 2. I prefer their hitbox in Stalker 2, at least it's, like, accurate. If you cook meat and throw it in the fridge, does it keep it preserved as well, or does it strictly reserve raw meat? I don't know if cooked meat can expire. I don't know. I would guess that it can't, but I don't know. Oh. Got it. Sandstone. Killing stalkers or mutants infuses you with great power for 5 seconds. Interesting. You take more damage, but you get health regen. What faction should you play as a starter? Loner. Always play Loner as if it's your first time. They are the, they are the starting faction. Yeah, I don't think cooked meat can expire. I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't think if you cook meat it doesn't expire. I'm pretty sure only raw meat will expire. Clear sky. I still recommend Loner. I think Clear Sky sucks because you start in the Great Swamps. At least Cordon is like a decent place to start. I think if your first experience with this game is running headless around the Great Swamps, you know, getting ambushed by lurkers hiding in the grass, it's not too fun. Cook, oh, so Cook does expire. I see, I see. Is there an MCM setting menu? I think there was, right? What's it called? I swear I saw a menu for it. Yeah, there you go. 96 in-game hours for raw meat to rot, so what, that's 4 days. 4 in-game days, and then 10 in-game days. Wait, no, 3 in-game days, sorry. 3 in-game days for raw meat to rot and 10 for cooked. But yeah, a fridge pauses that, I believe. If you put it in a fridge. To be honest, I mean, I always play this game on max difficulty. Not like as like an ego sort of thing, but just because I'm like so used to playing this game on max difficulty that like I don't know, I'm just used to it. Honestly, just go for max difficulty. I honestly don't think you'll have much of a different experience as the other difficulties. Weird flex? No, not really. I just don't think there's much of a difficulty difference in between the different difficulties. The different difficulties don't have much different between the difficulties because the difficulties aren't that much different. Say that 5 times. Yeah. I mean, there are differences, I just don't think they're that effective. That different. It also depends on which difficulty you change. Like, the progression difficulty will change the pricing of food. Or of, sorry, items. That one does have somewhat of a difference in difficulty. A difficulty difference. Yeah. Who the hell is that EXO? Stomp, stomp, stomp. Watch this. I don't have the right gun. First try. Observe. The shitty scope. No, never mind. I can't even see the bird through the scope. Takes up the whole scope, man. Trust me, if you want a real challenge in this game, try shooting the birds out the sky. The birds in this game have, like, the tiniest hitbox known to man. They are impossible to hit. It would help if I could see them. We need mutant crows in this game. We need crows that swoop down and steal your items. Crow meat? No, there's no crow meat in this game. Crows will have bullet casings, coins, AP bullet heads, basically. But there's no crow meat. Oh yeah, there's crow beaks, actually, now that you say that. Yes, yes. Quite a good observation. Got about crow beaks. Oomster's up here. Show yourself. That's you. Kim. I can see him on the minimap. He went to my companion. Dumbass. Able to make tea out of them? I don't know if you can in Gamma, but I think there is, what, crow juice or whatever. The beak. I don't think you can? Who put that there? Crow juice, my beloved.
Оружие опусти.
Random thought, but like, there's a lot of species of birds out there, right? Surely it's not only chickens which taste that good, right? I mean, we only eat chickens, right? I mean, we eat ducks, I guess. But like, I don't know, there's just so many species of bird. Why do we only eat chickens? Turkeys are bad. F you cat Americans, turkey meat is bad. It's like plain chicken. It's literally just chicken if it didn't have a flavor. Quail. Do you actually eat quail? You eat quail eggs, I swear, but... Ostriches. I can't imagine ostriches tasting good. I feel like they would just taste like, I don't know, gamey. Can't take... You can trade and take quests. I mean, I guess the point is that most other birds just aren't... They aren't, like, fat enough, right? Like, chickens are a good candidate because they have quite a lot of meat on them. Dude, I hate this stupid run animation. You see this one that I'm doing here? It's just, it looks so weird. I don't know what triggers it. No, I have a mod which, Campfire Heals Limbs mod. The one I made like 2 years ago now. There we go. This should be the running animation. Just this, stiff. It does that if your weapon is lowered, does it? To be honest, I completely forgot you could lower a weapon in this game. I don't think I've ever used that feature. As a German, you think turkey tastes good? To be honest, I don't remember the last time I had turkey. I'm just hating on it because it's American. Daily American food hate. And it's all because I had that one sandwich one time. I went to America and I had a sandwich and they made it with sweetbread. Who the hell makes a savory sandwich with sweetbread? That was absolutely disgusting, man. I will never live that down. Americans with their sweetbread. What is sweet bread? If you're American, it's probably just your normal bread. But for some reason, American bread is like sweetened. If you're American, you're probably just used to it, so you won't notice it, but American bread has like added sugar to it. At least that one sandwich that I got from like CVS or something. It was like a ham and cheese sandwich and they added sugar in the bread or something. It was way sweeter than normal bread. So I don't get it. Used to eat swans and peacocks. Well, you can't do that anymore in England because swans are like a protected animal. The king owns every swan or something. It's something like that. Rye bread is gross. I'm not a fan of tiger bread, rye bread, whatever. Yeah, reported. Enjoy the ban. You know what I really like, man? I could eat olive bread forever. Bread with olives in is so good. I didn't want to hand him in. God damn it. I could eat olive bread for the rest of my life. And I'd just eat it on its own. Like, completely raw, just olive bread. Mmm. Delicious. Don't even need to put anything on it. Never had? You're missing out. Missing out big time.
Я тебя слушаю.
Rye rules. What's the difference between rye bread and tiger bread? Oh, rye bread's that. I'm thinking of tiger bread. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had rye bread, to be honest. Probably, but I don't remember it. I'm thinking of tiger bread, man. Think of this stuff. I don't like tiger bread. It's gross. But, dude, olive bread is amazing. I could just eat a loaf. Absolutely amazing. Chat, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on garlic bread? Are we a pro garlic bread chat or not? What's the verdict? the verdict. I'm kind of like 50-50 on it. I like garlic bread, but like
Подходи, Stalker.
sometimes.
Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть.
Soda bread. No, soda bread.
Иди своей дорогой, Сталкер.
Yeah, I don't know. Garlic bread's pretty good, I guess.
Чего расскажешь хорошего?
I guess. I have to go get the Psy helmet.
Иди своей дорогой, Сталкер.
It's Bloodsucker Schmeat and a controller hand. Sure can do, buddy. Sure can do.
Иди своей дорогой, Сталкер.
All this food talk is making me hungry. Chat, we need to stop talking about food. I swear, we always talk about food on stream, and then I always get hungry because we talk about food on stream. And that makes me sad. I got a packet of noodles though, so I can just do those later. And life will be good. How about mayo? I'm not a mayo guy, man. I am not a mayo guy. Mayo on chicken burger is the only acceptable one for me.
Иди своей дорогой, Сталкер.
But I'm a ketchup guy. Okay? I'm a ketchup guy. That's my sauce.
Время дорого. Рассказывай.
Ketchup, my beloved. I don't know, to be fair, food is a pretty good topic to talk about because it's just universal, right? I can guarantee you that everyone in this chat has eaten food at some point. 100% certain. Therefore, it's a good thing to talk about because, you know,
Ты рассказывай, с чем пришел.
you can relate. Nah, I've never got into mixing sauces. I feel like that's kind of blasphemous, no?
Иди своей дорогой, Сталкер.
Like, what's the point of just mixing sauces? You're meant to, like, enjoy each one individually. That's like making a meal and just chucking every single spice into it, right? Like, adding more spice to a meal doesn't necessarily make it better. You can't just mix all sauces together and, like, yeah, it's better now. You make sauces by mixing other sauces. No, tomato sauce isn't a mixture of sauces. It's a mixture of tomato and water. Last time I checked, water is not a sauce. Ketchup and mayonnaise. There are more sauces than just ketchup. Yeah, name one sauce. Yeah, you can't, exactly. To be fair, the only acceptable sauce is curry sauce. Dude, if you have fish and chips, make sure to get curry sauce, okay? Fish and chips and curry with curry sauce is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Not to go wrong with that. Womp womp. Where did you come from? A whiskey. I don't think that's how whiskey works. I don't think I've ever had whiskey, to be honest. Contrary to popular belief, your streamer is not in fact an alcoholic. Who would have guessed? Tomato is a berry, is it? What defines a berry? Grows on a bush? Tomato doesn't grow on a bush though, it grows on like stalks. Peas are berries. Peas don't grow on bushes. What about tartar sauce? I don't think I've ever had tartar sauce. At least I don't remember what it tastes like. Sweet chili sauce is also very nice. Sweet chili sauce on chicken. Mm. Tomato is a fleshy fruit. Isn't most fruits fleshy? What is tartar sauce? I don't actually know, to be honest. It's the sauce you get with fish and chips. It's mayonnaise, chopped pickles, mayonnaise and pickles. There you go. It's a tangy sauce for fried seafood. You normally get it with fish and chips. But, I don't know. I'm not a fan of mayonnaise in the first place, like I said, so... Not a fan. Not a fan. I forgot I put those there.
С чем пожаловали в мою скромную лабораторию?
Interesting. Which idiot did that? What the hell? Who joined my game and put those there? What fool? Did I mention that I hate this scope? I don't know if I mentioned it. This scope sucks if you don't know. What am I looking at? Is there not a mutant right in front of me? Hello? I don't know the tree. The rat. Hey, William. Hello. There's actually a dead guy. There's a snork. Freaky snork. Why do these guys always stand in pairs?
Чего, сталкер?
Or he's got their best friend next to them.
Все ж грех на жизнь жалуется.
You love creating sauce from sour cream, lots of garlic, salt, and some parsley. I don't think I've actually ever had sour cream. I've only ever had sour cream and the sour cream Pringles. That's the only thing I've had sour cream related. McDonald's sauce. Mix 1 spoon of thick yogurt with a spoon of mayo and a small spoon of ketchup and mustard. Chop pickles and onions. You were shitting for like an hour. Huge. Well, I guess you did get the true McDonald's experience. Dude, mixing thick yogurt with mayo sounds disgusting though. That sounds vile. What SMG? It's the MP9. MP9. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's very, very effective against mutants. Very much. Dude, I have some trail mix. I need to eat that. Come here. Trail mix, my beloved man. Whoever put coconut in trail mix is a psychopath, though. Trail mix would be perfect if it didn't have coconut in it. Like, the coconut literally adds nothing to trail mix. It just like tastes like, I don't know, it just tastes like eating like cardboard. Or paper. You don't have trail mix in the US? I thought trail mix was invented in the US. Do you not have trail mix in America? Really? No way. It's got... Let me list the ingredients. Raisins, peanuts, and M&Ms. Oh, I mean, it's close, but there's no M&Ms in here. What the hell? Who puts M&Ms in trail mix? It's got raisins, almonds, apricots, dried apricots, dried banana, dried papaya, and coconut. No M&Ms. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why you put M&Ms in there. It's meant to be dried. Trail mix is literally just dried fruit with nuts. Like that. That's literally what trail mix is. College student mix. Oh, dude, I love dried fruit. Dried fruit is extremely based. I think I have some dried mango actually. I got some with my I got some for my birthday. I need to eat it. You like raisins? I like raisins. I think they're good. Trail mix gives you energy. Sugar gives you energy. Yeah, but I swear there's like different types of energy or whatever. Like, sugar does give you energy, but, like, it has other bad effects, right? Oh. Are you late for the stream? Yes, I'm gonna ban you for that. Does this guy have a VSK? He does. I'm guessing old confirmed. I think I'd be more surprised if I was guessing younger. VSSK is pretty great. I don't like it. I'm not a VSSK fan. Should repair this gun. Sugar gives you only energy. You need protein, fiber, and more to eat actually healthy. Yeah. I don't know, you won't find trail mix here with M&Ms in them. British trail mix is just dried fruit and nuts with coconut in it, apparently. Garfield. I don't know. I got like a whole stash of food. I got a whole stash of like miscellaneous snacks for my birthday. It was pretty cool. I want to see what I got. Hold on. I got triple chocolate cookies. Where am I going to put these? I got no space. I need to make space. I got smoky barbecue crunch, which is just like a mix of, it's like a mix of, what is it? Coated peas and corn. with like barbecue seasoning on it. Those are quite based. Those are quite based. I got crunch mix, salt and pepper crunch mix. This has a bunch of cashews and almonds in it. I got a sweet chili crunch mix, so sweet chili nuts. And then honey roast things. I don't know, it's just all just like snacking food, right? It's the stuff you eat when like you're not hungry but you are hungry. But you don't want to eat a whole meal. Need to put them back. I also got dried mango somewhere. I remember seeing dried mango. I also got some. I got some dark chocolate. Okay, superior dark chocolate. I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this white chocolate bullshit. Okay. White chocolate tastes like ass. It tastes like. Ow! I almost just crushed my finger. Dude, white chocolate tastes like ass, man. It literally tastes like. You just mix milk with sugar. Aye. Ugh. Oh, I almost fell off my chair then. People get pissed when there's no chocolate in America. What? American chocolate is shit. Like, I stand by this. If you think American chocolate is good, then you haven't had any other chocolate. Hershey's is disgusting. It has the... Hershey's has the texture of, like, vomit. Right? It's, like, really grainy and, like, rough. It's not smooth. Prepping for the world end? Yeah. Supreme 97% dark chocolate? No, that's being stupid, okay? You can't be too silly. It's 70% chocolate, okay? It's just enough. You think fudge is weird? Fudge is weird, but it tastes nice. Nah, white chocolate is just gross, man. It's just like, it's literally just like sweetened milk. Hershey's is dog. It honestly is dog. Like, I don't get the, I don't get how they're like the #1 brand in like America. American chocolate is not good. Go to Europe, have real chocolate. Yeah, Hershey's is just bad. Brown chocolate. What is brown chocolate? You mean milk chocolate? Most chocolate is brown. Also, people get weird with chocolate. They go and mix random things, like what, chili and chocolate? What else do you get? You get like, I don't know, I've seen some like really weird things. Coffee and chocolate? I mean, I don't like coffee, but you get some really weird mixes. I've never had chili chocolate, but it just seems like an odd combination. Onion flavored ice cream. I feel like that wouldn't be that bad if you liked onion. Black chocolate, brown chocolate, and white chocolate. No, it's dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate. Those are the 3 types. You hate white chocolate? Good. Good. You can have VIP for that. I'm kidding. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Good spirit, though. I like your spirit. No, you can't... You don't get things that easily around here. Anyway. I want to go eat my noodles. And I want to actually eat my noodles this time instead of spilling them all over my lap. I think that would be quite a nice thing. Spilling boiling water all over my lap. I think that would be quite pleasant. Please. I'm not eating them raw. I had a friend who did that. We were on a camp and he brought pot noodles and he just didn't boil the water. He did nothing. He took the lump of solid noodles out of the pot and just started biting them. Like he just started eating the mass of solid noodle. Like, dude, you can just add a bit of water to it. It's not hard. Anyway. Anyway, chat. Hope you have a good one, guys. Chat, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow, guys. We will return tomorrow, chat. Until then, I hope you all take care, guys. You all take care. I hope you all have a good one. And yeah, chat, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.